here. Roll tape.
It's the day. New family member coming to the team.
It's a perfect day for it.
Oh, this is gonna blow up.
This is gonna be big.
Are you ready?
Former Temple mascot, born and raised in our area, real as it gets, and she's with us. Introducing your new Fox 29 sports anchor, Breland Moore. Welcome home.
After that pink thing, I don't know if she ran out of the building or not. Is she still here? Breland Moore, come on in. Woohoo! Oh, go ahead, come on.
Hello, good morning, guys.
There it is.
Hi.
Hello.
Goodness. That was quite the intro, Mike. Thank you so very much.
Well, sure. You've got
Nothing like an aerial performance to start things off, right?
Yeah. We'll get used to it.
Yeah.
That's what this show's all about.
That's what I've been told.
Welcome. And everybody keeps saying welcome home.
Yeah.
So let's remind everybody, all our viewers now, as we get to know you, where is home?
Home is Reading, Pennsylvania. Was born and raised there. Graduated from Muhlenberg High School. Then I, as you just saw in that lovely promo, went to Temple University. Was Hooter the Owl all 4 years there. And I have been spending time away from here. I was in Rochester, New York. I was in Kansas City the past 2 years. And it is just so good to finally be home, see that familiar skyline, and see all of you people. It's been great.
So are like the parents freaking out when you made the announcement? What was that moment like?
Oh yeah, they are watching right now. So are my grandparents. Everybody woke up, and this is such a special moment for them because, especially for my grandparents, they've never been able to watch me on TV before. They've always had to stream things or watch re-recordings. And so this is the first time that they're able to wake up, get some coffee, and watch me on their TV, just like everybody else has. So this is just so special.
Well, you know,
for
really,
everybody.
when I started here, my family lived here as well. Each and every member moved away. So I'm just,
Yeah.
but I think that was me, though.
Yeah.
Exodus.
Yeah.
So was this always in the, is my mic on? What,
I
are we
can hear
still
you
good?
just fine. Yeah.
Sadly, it is on. Did you have this in the back of your head all along once you started at Temple, that your dream would be to work in Philadelphia?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
this is the reason why I got into doing this in the first place, right? Is because I was watching Philadelphia sports and some of their minor league affiliates, and that's what inspired me to get in the business in the first place. So it's a very surreal feeling to be here and actually see this come to fruition. It's just crazy. It's been a whirlwind, and I'm so excited.
One of the cool things is when we were all together getting ready to shoot that promo, and all the mascots were coming and getting together. It's a small community. Like, you knew everybody. You're like, oh my gosh, welcome to the
Yeah, and a lot of the performers are still the same people, and even some new mascots. Gritty is a very good friend of mine as well. So it's a very small, tight-knit community, but we all still very much support each other, even though I've obviously gotten out of the business a while ago.
You mentioned Gritty.
Yes.
Let's let Gritty have a mention. Okay. How's that sound?
That sounds good to me.
Fox 29, read, take one, go.
Oh, I love it. Oh, goodness. That makes me so excited, especially, I mean, Gritty's famous at this point. I'm surprised he took the time. No.
Last week when I met you, you said that we had met before.
Yes.
You had been on Good Day Philadelphia 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, a couple times back in the day. Now, I'm not going to tell you when, because that would date myself a little bit. But we would come in before Temple home games and either be out in the street. I think one time when it was raining, we were actually here in the studio. But you didn't actually meet me. You just met me in the Hooter suit. There I am, right there. Those are the days.
How many years were you Hooter?
All 4 years.
Oh my God.
I know. So anytime you had Hooter between, I don't know, like I said, I'm not going to date myself there, but a little bit ago, if Hooter would come into the studio, it was most likely me. So
That's great. You're back in the studio.
It was so fun.
Now,
yeah, as a real person this time.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to high school at Muhlenberg High School. That's, of course, in Reading, Pennsylvania, in the suburbs. And I was also the mule there. Go Mules. So mascotting has been, it's a while.
How did you get into into that? Did you like play other sports?
Well, you start with the head.
Yeah. So I was
Use
the
that.
captain of my field hockey team. So I did play other sports as a real person. But I don't know, mascotting was just always something that I thought was kind of cool, and I decided to jump into the mule suit one day, and it just kind of stuck. And then a couple games in that football season, the Reading Phillies came to me and they're like, "Hey, do you want to do this, for a job?" And back then, of course, yeah, why not? So I spent my summers at the ballparks being their mascot. Then the Reading Royals approached me about doing their summer appearances, and it just snowballed until I really had no choice but to be a collegiate mascot.
I didn't even know all those ones. That's so neat. So the Reading.
See if you can find a picture of the Muhlenberg mule.
Yeah, that's going back a while. I don't know if you'll be able to find it because there's also a college too named Muhlenberg, as you guys know.
Yeah,
so
we know that.
Two different mules.
Now, we have a message from the Fanatic, who wasn't there the day that we had the other mascots there as well, because there's love from the whole mascot community.
Let's see it. I'm super excited.
Well,
Aw, look it. Oh, I love this. Oh, I got a belly. I got a belly. That's all I needed, honestly.
You know you're loved for the Fanatic.
what is the
This is
downside
amazing.
of being a mascot?
The downside of being a mascot? How hot it is.
The heat, I
Yeah,
would think.
there was an incident in college in Fairmount Park where I kept trying to signal that I needed a water break, and I wasn't being listened to. Yeah, and I keeled over, was looking at the sky in Fairmount Park, and the Villanova Wildcats there, like, trying to give me chest compressions, while also asking me if I was okay on the down low. So, I think
And
that's
we
the
have
worst.
that video. Can we roll it?
I hope there is no video of that incident.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about family.
Yeah, mom and dad both born and raised in Reading, still living there with my grandparents, also living there as well. Aw, look at that. The cutest photo
That's
of me and my
you?
dad. That's me, way back in the day.
Yeah.
I know, I think I've grown a couple feet since then, right? But yeah, that's at Rehoboth Beach, so we spent, our summers down at the shore, just like everybody else here, and yeah. It was great growing up around here.
Too cute. And your dad owns a barbershop.
No, my dad actually is a contractor, but he was approached by his barbershop to hang a picture of me in the barbershop, just like they do everybody else. Lonnie Walker, all of the basketball guys get their picture on the wall, and apparently I was requested to also have my photo, so I'm
How
honored.
did you make it? I love that.
How did you become such a hockey fan?
Well, my grandfather didn't have grandsons at the time when I was a child, and so he took me to my first game. Didn't really know how I felt about it. I might have been 7 or 8 years old. Was a little skeptical. Went to my first Reading Royals game in their inaugural season, and that was it. No one else ever went again because that was my seat, and that's where I wanted to be. And ever since, it's just kind of been an upward trajectory to lead me here, right back on Broad Street.
And weren't you an intern for the Flyers?
I was an intern for the Flyers my senior year. I was on their fun patrol. There I am. And that was just so much fun. I got to go to every home game, which was a little crazy sometimes when, you also had a Temple basketball schedule that was very demanding, but it was so much fun.
By the way, the folks over at Collegeville Bakery, they watch the show every morning. They put up a sign for you already.
I know.
Did you see
I
that?
saw this morning. How nice is that? Thank you so very much. It's just been so touching to have people, just everybody coming out and sending me well wishes and things like that. I mean, what's better than this? Welcome home. It just made me feel so loved.
And speaking of food, you're a foodie like me. You like to cook, don't you?
Oh, yes. I love to cook. I actually cooked twice for my friends this weekend because finally we're able to be back together after years of me being wherever I was in other television markets. Finally, we were able to get back together, link up, and I cooked some good meals. So, Tom, I'm coming over to your house at one point, though. I'm making it a point.
It's already set. It's already set. We're
I
gonna have
cooked
a
something
cook-off.
last night for you.
Oh, yeah?
A tomato pie.
Oh,
It's right here on
look
the desk.
at that.
Yeah.
With a Temple tea. I love this.
Okay, it was Collegeville Bakery.
Yeah, I mean, I figured, but I was going to let you have it for a little bit.
Hey, Sammy, did we do the walk-on song or no? Did that not make it? It did play?
Yeah, it played. I heard a little Welcome Back.
What was it? What was
Nice
that
little touch. Welcome Back by Mace,
Mace.
I believe,
Oh.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice little welcome back. It was very appropriate.
So, you like music, I hear.
Yes, I do.
And we do have some good karaoke places here in Philly.
I'm aware. I used to spend a lot of Sundays in college at McGillen's.
Bless you.
What would be your go-to karaoke song?
My usual, which I'm not going to sing it today because it is 9 o'clock in the morning and I am not warmed up just yet.
Yeah, sure.
But my go-to has always been At Last by Etta James.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's not like a simple, okay. I know what's going to happen is
Yeah.
that-
There it is.
Breland's going to be like, hey, let's do karaoke. And it's
My
going to.
love has come along.
Exactly. And blow everyone away.
Whoa!
I used to sing the national anthem at a couple minor league games around Reading. So listen,
She did.
I just have these hidden talents.
She also was like third violin and second clarinet, and then she
No.
also batted cleanup and pitch hitter.
I believe in anything now.
Yeah.
I haven't done squat.
A singing mascot
In my
who's
life.
also now on TV in her home market. What's better than that? No.
At last.
She did invent sliced bread.
No.
So, what sport, were you a fan of all Philadelphia sports?
Yes, growing up. Oh, of course. Nobody bleeds green more than my mother. So it was natural. I couldn't not love Philly sports. But, you know, I think hockey has always had my heart. It's always been just my little special where it all began. But of course, I'm also excited to be back. I've covered some great football teams, as you guys know, being in Kansas City, and Buffalo's also doing quite well. But there's nothing like covering your hometown team. I'm just so excited.
Well, we expect you to bring us a championship.
Listen,
then.
I will tell you, I have a really good track record. So my second year in Buffalo, they broke the drought, that 17 season
Right.
playoff drought. Then, of course, in Kansas City, back-to-back Super Bowls. Can't really complain about that. So I'm hoping.
Your whole time in Kansas City, it was they
Super
went to
Bowl,
two
Super Bowl. Yeah. One was obviously better than the other.
I feel it.
Okay.
But we're not going to talk about this last one.
That's why you have Sixers blue on today.
Yes.
That's probably our best
That
chance.
game was incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you have, Mike? I had Sixers in 5. What about you?
I think the Wizards had their shot at winning a game yesterday. So I'm going sweep.
All right, let's see how it goes. That's going to be so exciting. It's such a great time to come in to just watch that momentum build. I was here when the process started, and so to come back while this is happening is just, man, it's so
thanks a
incredible.
lot. We had to sit through all that, and you're all
I'm
with
sorry.
championships.
Bowls,
So I think I'll come back when they're going to win it all.
Yeah, I just might mosey on back on in here when things are good again.
So annoying.
Yeah.
To you, what's the greatest Philly sports moment, or what sticks to your mind?
Oh man, 41-33, come
Yeah.
on. I
Yeah.
wasn't here. I was actually in Rochester, New York at the time, but I have a big, the big eagle hat.
I'm sure you do.
My friend Swoop gave that to me once for a present. And so, of course, I wore that out, and I had my jersey on and everything else. And I don't know if you guys know anything about Western New York, but there's surprisingly a lot of Patriots fans up there. And so I was definitely getting, a little ribbing out. But guess what? Victorious. It was the best day. I cried. I called my mom. She was screaming incoherently. Everybody was just so excited. I wished that I could have been here for it. But you know what? I guess I just have to win another one
That's
when
right.
I'm here.
Yeah. That's right.
Make up for it.
I just thought of something.
What?